Do you guys want to go to Grandpa?
Let's go see Grandpa.
I haven't seen Grandpa in so long. I love his stories.
So lonely. Such a lonely guy. Let's go visit him.
Okay, I'll drive because I got a Prius. It's the best on gas, and it's so awesome for the environment. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, this is a pretty sick ride you got here, Shelby.
Oh yeah.
It's Prius, yes. What kind of features do you have in this thing?
The Toyota Prius is a full hybrid electric mid-size hatchback developed and manufactured by the Toyota Motor Corporation. The Prius was first put on sale in Japan in 1997, making it the first hybrid vehicle to be mass-produced. In 2001, it was introduced worldwide and is now available in more than 70 countries.
How many?
70! In May of 2008, cumulative global sales reached 1 million.
1 million? That's a lot of people driving Priuses.
And in September of 2010, the cumulative sales reached the 2 million mark.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
The overall idea of the Toyota Prius are eliminate emissions from the vehicle, which in turn use up less gasoline, making it cheaper for me to drive.
That makes sense.
They're much greener than the traditional 100% gasoline or diesel vehicles, which is what attracted most of the Prius drivers to purchase the vehicle in the first place.
Do you consider yourself in that same pool?
Oh, definitely.
That's good. So how does this thing save gas?
Well, basically how the Toyota Prius works is that it saves on gasoline based on the nickel metal hybrid high voltage battery found in the vehicle. So, get this, when starting up, stopped, or moving at slow speeds, the car is powered fully by the electric drive motor, which means drawing power from the battery through the power control unit.
What about when the vehicle needs to accelerate quickly?
Well, then the battery and the electric drive motor is unable to provide necessary power without aid. When this occurs, a regular gasoline-fueled engine kicks in and supplies the majority of the power needed.
So how much emissions does this thing cut down on?
Well, drastically. It allows the vehicle owner to spend much less money on gasoline. There is one negative aspect to the Toyota Prius.
What's that, Shelby?
Well, it is a high cost one must pay to replace a high voltage car battery. You know, it varies between $2,200 and $2,600 from a Toyota dealer.
All right, must be getting close to Grandpa's house by now.
Look, there he is. He's waiting outside for us.
I love Grandpa.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Watch out, Grandpa, I don't want to hit you.
Look out, Grandpa. Man, Grandpa's got a pretty sick pad, eh?
I'm in here, kids.
How'd you get inside so fast?
Oh, I eat 13 carrots every day. Have a seat. Say hello to Boots. Have a seat by the fire. Good to see you, kids. Great to see you, kids. Great to see you.
We came expecting some of your famous stories today.
Oh, well, you can tell me a story or two about that nice car you're driving out there. Very nice car.
That's a Toyota Prius.
Oh, Prius, eh? Didn't have Priuses back in my day.
Grandpa, we drove here on 30 cents. That's how well my car is on gas.
30 cents. Back in my day, you could buy 12 and a half chocolate bars for 30 cents. What kind of car was it again?
It's a Toyota Prius.
Prius, eh? I remember when Toyota first came to this country. I worked in the factory. That was right around the time that I was in the Battle of Bighorn. There I was, face to face with Crazy Horse himself. Right there on the battlefield, fighting off old Crazy Horse. What were we talking about again?
Toyota.
Toyota. Well, I think they came and they had some manufacturing plants in around the 1960s in Ontario. And that's where I worked. I made truck beds and I made other things. I can't quite remember all the things.
That's interesting, Grandpa. Tell us more.
Well, they didn't have the Prius back in my day. We made a car called the Toyota Corolla. Corolla. It was a nice car. It was a small car. But it was good. It was easy to put together like a small toy.
Did you drive a Corolla?
I could not afford a Corolla. They did not pay us well.
So, Grandpa, what did you think about the whole Toyota incident last year?
Oh, well, I heard that the gas pedal would get stuck on the cars. That's not for me. I like to drive quite slow.
You dropped your pipe there, Grandpa.
Oh, just a stroke, kids. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Grandpa,
Could
are
you
you
pass
okay?
me my pipe there, Sonny?
There you go, Grandpa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was saying, I don't care to drive fast. It did not affect me quite as much. But I heard it was very bad for the company and for the people who were hurt in the accident.
Grandpa, what do you think about those big windmills they put in the back there?
Oh, well, they aren't pretty to look at, really. But wouldn't it be fun to ride on top of one of those, spinning around and round and around?
Oh yeah, definitely.
He knows, he knows.
Might be a little dangerous.
Oh, I live for the danger, Sonny boy. I live for it. Keeps me young. What do you guys know about the wind power and the sustainability I read about in my newspapers?
Well, we're all taking a class in university right now called sustainability, and we've learned quite a bit about solar power, wind power, geothermal. All these things can just make our planet a better place.
There's actually a case shown in class where a whole island was sustained by wind power. But it might not be that cost effective, but it's still pretty good technology.
That's all nice, kids. Why don't you go watch some shows on the television set? Grandpa needs to reload his pipe. Maybe you'll find something about Toyota on there.
That's a great idea. Let's do that, guys. Hey, can you turn the TV on, Chris?
Yeah, Grandpa, how do you do it? Just push the old power button here?
Hi, my name is Badat, and I am the CEO of Toyota Canada. We at Toyota are largely committed to developing sustainable products to create shared value within the community. Toyota is also active in reducing its footprint in the environment through creativity that Toyota is well known to have. Toyota was one of the first companies to initiate environmentally friendly goals and to take action towards better sustainability. It is true that Toyota, the mother company, is in Japan, but Toyota's style is give and take. For example, because the biggest sales share worldwide goes to North America, Toyota has 15 plants in the US, Canada, and Mexico, factoring over 1.2 million cars every year and employing over 40,000 employees. In order for Toyota to achieve its dream to be a good citizen and to be more sustainable, it started by setting some guides called Toyota's Guiding Principles. For example, or some examples of those prices were honoring and respecting the language and the law of every nation they worked in, and being involved in open and fair activities to a good corporate citizen. Toyota also dedicates ourselves to providing clean and safe products and enhancing the quality of life everywhere through our activities, and continuing to increase happiness and harmony among communities throughout the innovation management. Moreover, Toyota has developed a 5-year environmental action plan, and now are working through the second plan, which started in 2007. The plan covers 5 main areas with several goals and show Toyota's footprint on the environment. The goals are time limited to make them more effective and to measure their success progress. The goals were achieved a year or two before the deadline, which is 2011. Some are right on track, and some did not successfully stay on track to reach the target due to the company's growth in the recent years.
This is so interesting, eh, Chris?
I'm learning so much about Toyota right now. It's amazing.
So amazing.
Oh, hello there.
And now, a word from our sponsors, which is ourselves.